Well, if you've done everything you can to get a flatter stomach or to get rid of the love handles, but nothing seems to work, then maybe liposuction is the answer. But how do you know if you're a good candidate? Well, board-certified plastic surgeon Dr. Patty Flint, she has the answers for us, and she's joining us today. Welcome back to Sonoran Living.
Thanks, Andy.
All right, so how do you know if you're a good candidate for liposuction? I'm sure we've all grabbed our not-so-pleasant spots. How do we know?
Well, I think seeking out a consultation with a board-certified plastic surgeon is really the right place to start. But in general terms, it's not a procedure for people that are significantly overweight.
Okay.
It's more for people that have regional, stubborn deposits of fat that haven't responded to diet and exercise.
So you definitely want people to try that first. And
you need to be close to goal weight. You don't have to be super thin.
Okay.
But if you have areas that even when you're fairly in shape still seem to be a little fuller than you'd like, that's a good time to see a surgeon.
Okay, and what types of liposuctions are available?
There are so many types out there. It's very confusing for potential patients to figure out what the best options are. I personally feel that the old standard liposuction of infusing fluid and then sucking the fat away is the best. It provides me with the most predictable results, and patients are very happy with it. Some of the newer techniques that involve laser or even ultrasonic liposuction use a heating element, and I don't really feel that's necessary. I don't think we have to interject heat to remove fat, so I stick with the tried and true method that's been around for 30 years now.
And you definitely have done a lot, so you know what is working. I want to show some pictures, but before I do, I just want to warn parents at home, if you have young children, just use your discretion before we look at these pictures. But let's look at the before and afters. That's my favorite part. What are we looking at right here?
This is a gal that is obviously very fit and very active, but she has stubborn outer thigh areas that make her jeans tighter than she wants them to be, and she's had problems finding clothing to fit properly. So I did a little bit of suction on her abdomen and love handle area, but primarily concentrated on the thighs, and it's caused her to be able to fit into pants that are 2 sizes smaller than they were before. So she's really happy with this result.
I would bet she would be. What about the next one?
This gal's a tremendous success story in that she lost 30 pounds, but she still felt like her tummy hadn't really responded very well. So I sectioned her trunk all the way around and her thighs as well, and she looks like she's lost another 20 or 25 pounds.
And I bet it makes a huge difference in just the clothes that she's wearing and how comfortable she is with her body now.
Absolutely. Confidence after these procedures tends to sail.
Before and after.
Yeah, it's a great result, and it's a good example of someone, if you have good quality skin, you don't have a lot of extra loose skin, liposuction's a great option. Whereas if you have lax skin from weight loss or childbearing, then we talk about a tummy tuck instead.
Well, and I know you didn't do anything on her rear. You did it on her legs and her thighs.
That's right.
But just by removing that excess skin, it looks like it made an improvement on the back end too.
Truly, you know, liposuction is about bringing things into balance. So we balanced her out and she looks much better.
All right. Well, they all look fantastic, and thank you for helping us clarify. You are accepting new patients, so we want to let all of you know how you can reach Dr. Patty Flint. Her phone number is 877-91-FLINT, or you can go to pattyflintmd.com. She has 2 Valley locations, one in Scottsdale on 2nd Street, and then the other one is on Dobson. You can see the address on your screen, and that is in Mesa. Or did I say pattyflintmd.com? Check her out there as well.